right, here we are. Here we are. We are sitting in Syracuse. Gate 1. Yep, we're sitting in Syracuse. We're going to Albany today on KALB 3216. Yep, going into 11,000 feet, initially 4,000. Flight plan has already been filed. Got to get out there in about 20 minutes or so. So let's get a crackin'. All right, let's make sure let's load our fuel. What do we need? We need 400 pounds. I think it's around 32. A little more. 408, so we got 68 gallons. Let's go ahead and turn on our battery. We left off with 41, just call it 42. So we need to put in 26. 26 added to the Hoskins. There we go. Okay, Hoskins is showing around 68. We got 68 here in the window. Alright, that is looking good. Let's go ahead and get the bags on. We have 6 passengers today. Plus Buster's food. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go. Doors, covers, chocks, GPU, AC, or... Okay, yeah. How are we doing on the weather? Yeah, a little chilly, so let's go ahead and turn it off so we're good here. Alright, control locks removed and set. Parking brake is indeed set. Static set. Switches, let's go. Let's do our flow. Circuit breakers are all off here. They're all off here. Switches are all off. Let's go across. Got 3 green on the landing gear. Everything's looking good here. Let's go down the middle console. Cow flaps. Alright, let's open them. Props and mixture full forward, flaps all the way down. Let's crack open an inch. Let's turn on our strobe. And let's see how we're looking. Strobe is working. And flaps are down. Pitot heat. And we can check the pitot heats. All looking good. Off. And let's put the flaps up. Alright, let's go ahead and flip on our avionics bus. While we're doing this, let's hook up the GPU. ATIS, let's go ahead and check the ATIS here at Syracuse. I don't see a real ATIS, so let's go ahead and check in. With live ATC.
Airport information, Oscar, time 1154 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky condition 2 clouds 3000, few clouds 2000, 26,000 scattered, temperature 19er, dew point 14, altimeter 3012, visual runway 28 approaching use, bird activities light, spinning Syracuse Airport, downstairs mission taxiway Zulu closed, taxiway Romeo closed, taxiway Alpha between Whiskey and Quebec closed, advising contact you have Oscar.
Oscar. Alright, we have Oscar. They're looking like they're using 28 as the active. Let's go ahead and jump in here and get our clearance.
TOS, system test okay.
Alright, I think we're looking pretty good. Boston Center, good morning. KALB 3216 on the ground, and Syracuse, request IFR clearance to Albany.
KALB 3216, clearance on request, standby. I'm briefing a controller. I'll be right back.
No worries.
And Lufthansa 423, United 203, and Delta 1138. Monitor Boston departure now 133.0.
33.0, thank you very much. Lufthansa 423.
123.0, Delta 1138.
33.0, United 203. And November 254 Sierra X-ray contact Boston approach 133.0.
Going to 133.0, 40 X-ray.
All the aircraft on the ground at Boston, you can contact Boston approach for either a clearance, taxi, or push. And Swiss Air 14 Bravo, for your arrival into New York JFK, cross Trait intersection, Trait at flight level 240.
So the arrival into JFK, Trait flight level 240, Swiss 14 Victor.
Is it possible for me to have a climb by C414?
Airport, requesting IFR to Brad, leaving IFR 21, and also requesting visual climb over the airport.
November 8 Kilo Mike, Roger. Clearance and request standby. I'll be right back to you. And ISR 634 Boston departure radar contact. Climb maintain flight level 350.
I maintain flight level 350, ISR 634. Thank you very much.
And number 8 Kilo Mike, Roger, standby for your clearance.
Copy that, yes, Mike.
intersection Oscar Papa Delta India Echo. Visual climb, maintain 9,000. Departure frequency will be with me 134.7 squawk 0053.
Clear for Bradley, then entering controlled airspace, direct to off-D. Visual climb over the airport, climb and maintain 9,000 and 0053, 48 kilometers.
Number 8 Kilo Mike, read back correct, hold for release, advise number 1 at the runway, ready for departure.
Hold for release, advise number 1.
Other aircraft asking, I think, for a VFR flight. Who is that?
Boston Center, KALB 3216 is waiting for clearance.
At KALB 3216, what's your present location?
We're on the ground at Syracuse, going to Albany.
Okay, KALB 3216, stand by. KALB 3216, you're cleared to the Albany Airport via radar vectors Utica, then as filed. Maintain 4,000, expect 1010 minutes. After departure, departure frequency with me, squawk 0055.
Okay, KALB 3216 is cleared to Albany via radar vectors to Utica, then as filed. We're going to climb and maintain 4,000, expect 1010. Frequency was with you, squawking 0055. Austin, did you copy?
Boston Center, number Papa Charlie, we are 25 miles northeast of Bradley, requesting permission to enter Bradley airspace.
And number Papa Charlie, sorry I was on the line there, say again.
Number Papa Charlie, we are 22 miles northeast of Bradley International, we are requesting to enter Bradley airspace.
All right, I think we got it.
Boston Sanders with 25 Bravo Heavy, request descent.
That's switch 25 Bravo Heavy. That clearance for the crossing restriction is a pilot discretion descent. You can descend across trade at flight level 240.
Roger that, switch 25 Bravo descending now 210.
Boston Center, good morning.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming that we have it. Let's go ahead and try to stay on frequency.
Lufthansa 423 Boston, departure radar contact. Let's see, stand by.
Nope. We're going to go ahead and shut it down.
Lufthansa 423, roger, climb, maintain, flight level 370.
Let's go ahead and load everybody up.
Lufthansa 423, climbing flight level 370.
And November Papa Charlie, I'm sorry, sir, I still didn't understand your request into Bradley. Send it to me on text, please.
All right, everybody, welcome. And we are going to need a push. And we are in a non-movement area, and we're not going back onto a taxiway, so we're pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and request us a push.
Good morning, Boston Center. Cathay Pacific 830 Alpha. With you 370, seeing, we're just crossing over Rochester, seeing if we're going to be entering into your airspace or if you want to keep us in New York.
Yeah, Cathay 830 Alpha, you'll be in my airspace for a little while here. Radar contact, and you can maintain flight level 370 for now.
Maintain 370, Cathay 830 Alpha.
Okay, November Papa Charlie, you are in contact with me already. You don't need a separate clearance for a Class Charlie airspace as long as you're in contact with the controller. So you can proceed to the Bradley Airport, report the airport in sight.
Sir, we will be proceeding to Bradley and reporting the airport in sight. November Papa Charlie.
Speedbird 51 Bravo, contact Moncton Center 132.1.
Oh, the Mountain Center 32.1 for Speedbird 51 Bravo. Thank you. Have a good one.
Boston Center United 203. We're at 10,000 for 14,000.
Hey, United 203 Boston Center. Hello, radar. Climb and maintain flight level 320.
Maintain 320, United 203.
Stop. Parking brake. All right, here we go. Hey. All right, let's get the A cars going. Got to get the A cars going. This is for
November 8 Kilo Mike, ready for departure on the 237.
Number 8 Kilo Mike, Roger, release for departure. Departure void at your release is void if not off by 1215 Zulu. Time now 1211 Zulu. You can switch back over to Unicom at Saranac Lake and contact Boston Center Airborne.
Clear for release, frequency change and contact you airborne in Kilo Mike.
Delta 1138, hello at 7,700 feet.
Delta 1138 Boston Center, hello. Climb maintain 14,000 for now. I'll have higher for you shortly.
Climbing 14,000, Delta 1138.
Okay, A cars is now set. Sorry guys, I know you can't see that, but I had to set up A cars. All right, let's go ahead and get the engines started. So doors are secured and locked.
VOR, Charlie, VOR at and maintain 12,250 knots. The John F. Kennedy altimeter 1151. I'm sorry, 3013.
Let's see if that works. Doors secured and locked. Let's go ahead and put this down. Parking brake is
straight, direct. Kelverton, Charlie.
Set. Fuel selectors, mains are down. Landing gear is down. Prop sync is off. Throttles, we're all forward. We're open. Mixture rich. Battery is on. Alternators now go on. Nav light goes on. Landing gear 3 green. Annunciator panels.
New York and Washington offline. Radio service terminated. Frequency change approved. American 690, bye-bye.
Fuels. We're looking good. All right, let's go ahead and get her started. Without without external power, let's open up. Okay, we're good. We're all clear. Clear prop.
Cafe 830 Alpha for your arrival into New York, cross Lolly intersection at flight level 200, pilot discretion.
All right, we got good on the Hoskin. We got good oil pressure and oil temp. Let's stabilize. Good. Let's taxis, lean for taxi. All right, good left engine start.
And November Papa Charlie, do you have
All right,
Bradley
clear prop.
Airport in sight?
Roger, number Papa Charlie, after Bradley Airport in sight.
Roger, and November Papa Charlie, you can enter a right downwind runway 6.
Right, downwind runway 6, number Papa Charlie.
All right, we got good on the Hoskins. We're green on the oil pressure. Oil temp is rising. Let's go ahead and lean for taxi. We have a good start on the right engine. Good fuel flow. Excellent. Okay, let's just check the alternators. We'll check them really quick. Alternators are looking good. Okay, bat's looking good. All right, let's go ahead and get the avionics. Did I not turn off the avionics? I did not. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Alright, let's go ahead and do a couple things here. 3012.
And number 8 Kilo, Mike, Boston Center radar, contact, climb maintain 9,000.
Don't know where we're going to go, but we got 4,000. And let's go ahead and
Swissair 25 Bravo departing the airspace, New York offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved with 25 Bravo Heavy. Thank you for your service and have a great day. Bye.
Utica. We're going out.
Swissair 14 Victor after trade, cross the Calverton VOR, Charlie,
Yeah, I don't know
Charlie,
yet.
Charlie VOR, added maintain 2000. 250 knots, the John F. Kennedy altimeter 3013.
Straight, cross the Calverton VOR.
Oh, we don't have it here. Interesting.
0 knots. And
And November Papa Charlie, the wind at Bradley 020 at 3 knots, runway 6, clear to land.
Runway 6, clear to land, November Papa Charlie.
And you Delta 1138, sorry for the delay, climb maintain flight level 340.
340 for Delta 1138.
At Delta 1138, what's your planned speed in the climb?
My current planned speed is Mach 0.75.
But in the climb, your indicated airspeed up until Mach?
279er.
Okay, Delta 1138, maintain 250 in the climb until you transition to Mach.
Maintain 250 knots until transition to Mach Delta 1138.
Sorry guys, it's taking so long. We may have to change it all if he gives us a different runway. Alright, we're looking good there. We have a vectors are going out. What's the Syracuse VOR is 117. Let's just put that there just in case. And we'll get our everything else set. Let's just set this to, I think we're going to go to 228, but we'll see. flight
Air
director.
Transat 364 Boston Center, hello,
Let's go. Alright, so we're looking good here. Transponder set, altimeter set, autopilot, flight director set, air conditioning. How are we doing? Let's get our taxi lights on. Ooh, it's hot. Elevator trim, well, let's, flaps are up. Let's make sure we got left, right roll, back, down, rudder, left. And let's make sure we got, yep, all looking good here. Looking good. Taxi lights are on, elevator trim, good. We are ready for taxi. Update with the weather. Let's go ahead and check out. Boston Center, KALB 3216 on the ground to Syracuse, ready for taxi.
At KALB 3216, runway 10, taxi at your discretion. Report holding short, ready for departure.
Okay, we're taxiing to runway 10 at our discretion. We'll report when holding short and ready for takeoff. KALB 3216.
And November Papa Charlie, welcome to Bradley. Are you going to general aviation?
Roger, will be going to general aviation.
Okay, November Papa Charlie, left turn there, if you can make the left turn, and then straight into general aviation.
You have vacated the runway, so it's a general aviation.
Yeah, thank you for flying this morning. Swiss Air 14 Victor, departing the airspace to the south. New York is offline, radar service terminated, frequency change for definite flight.
Alright, so we're good. Let's get going for the engine run up.
And Swiss Air 14 Victor, frequency change approved.
So taxi our discretion.
Boston Cafe 830 Alpha, looking for a lower.
Yeah, Cafe 830 Alpha, I gave you clearance, I think I gave you clearance to cross Lolly at flight level 200, did I not?
No, the only thing you gave me was remain at 370 for a while.
Oh, okay. Cafe 830, I'm pretty sure I did, you probably didn't hear me, but you can cross Lolly at flight level 200, pilot discretion descent.
Cross Lolly at 200, Cafe 830 Alpha, thanks.
Not a problem.
There's whiskey. We could go out whiskey.
And number 8 Kilo Mike, Boston Center.
November 8 Kilo Mike.
Yes, sir. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to close at the bottom of the hour, so I appreciate your patience. And do you want to continue the flight?
course. I continue.
Okay, very good. So far, so good. Everything looks good on the climb.
Thank you.
Looking good. And Syracuse is looking good. Oh, the windsock is looking like we're going to have a little tailwind. I don't think that's going to be a factor, though. It's Alpha. We're on Alpha. There's Victor. Alright, let's go. Parking brake is set. Mixtures are rich. Let's go ahead and advance to 17.
At the front, the 423 heavy contact Moncton Center now 132.1. Early handoff because I'll be signing off.
Alright, parking brake is set. Let's go ahead and check our amps.
132.1. You guys have been flying great. We appreciate it. Boston appreciates all your pilots. Rate KLM 110, contact Moncton Center 132.1.
In the green.
31,
And let's go
Hi, sir,
ahead.
634, same for you. Contact Moncton Center 132.1.
132.1, I sir 634. Thanks for the service. Bye-bye.
Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and...
Cafe 830 Alpha. You'll be descending out of my airspace shortly. New York is still offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change to Unicom and CTF once you get close to JFK.
Well, see you next time, Cafe 830 Heavy.
Alright, props are good. Let's go ahead and dial it back. Okay, fuel quantities. Hoskins is looking good. Analog is looking good. Just make sure we're looking good here. 66 gallons. Okay, fine. Cow flaps are open. Trim tabs are... Whoa. Trim is not where we want it. Yep. And then let's go. Fuel selectors are good. Alright, good. Flaps are indeed up. Altimeter is set. Autopilot. Heading. Okay. So we're going... Something I should have done on our way. Okay, alternate controls, pressurization. Let's push in, let's pressurize. Let's get us to where we need to be. Cabin altitude. AC now needs to go.
Hey, Trent 364. Unfortunately, Boston Center's going to have to close, so you can switch over to Unicom now for your en route flight. Thanks for flying Boston.
Alright, we're Unicom. I tried up the reporting slot for EC this morning.
United 203, same for you, sir. Thank you for flying Boston. Radar service terminated. Frequency change to Unicom. Approved.
Over to Unicom, United 203, good day.
Delta 1138, thank you for flying Boston. Have a good trip over to Minnie. That's where I am right now. So we'll see you when you get here. Radar service terminated. Frequency change.
Frequency change to become approved. Delta 1138, see ya.
Number 6300 Quebec. That 152 didn't quite make it to Barnes while I'm here, but you can continue VFR. The Barnes altimeter is 3013.
3013, I'll be son of Barnes, 6300 Quebec. Thanks for being here this morning. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. We'll see you later. Attention all aircraft on the frequency. Boston Center is now closed. All aircraft on the frequency. Monitor Unicom. 122.8 for en route and CTAF when you get close to your destination airport. Thank you all for flying Boston.
Good day. All right, here we go. What a nice controller, huh? All right, Syracuse. All right, here's how it's going to work, Buster. We're going to go ahead and lift off. We're going to rotate at 90. Any instability prior to 90, any yawing, any loss of power, we're going to come where we're going to cut the throttle, and then we're going to vacate left, or come to complete stop first, vacate left if we can. Once we get into the air at 90, and we still have the runway, we will go ahead and put the aircraft back down on the runway, come to complete stop. If we no longer have the runway, and we have positive rate, we're gear up, and once we get to 800, let's see, about 900 feet, just call it 1,000, we're going to dial back on our power to a climb setting, and we'll be flying heading a 100 on the way out, and then we'll go direct to Utica. If we do lose an engine, we'll make left traffic this morning, and we can come back either on 15 or 10. Any questions, Buster? I didn't think so. All right, let's go. Let's go. Syracuse traffic, Kara 3216 departing runway 10 straight out departure. Syracuse. Nobody within 400 miles, but never know. Could be someone on observer mode. Probably should have taken an intersection one. Just kind of interesting here. But I would, intersection. All right, here we go. Let's just do a run through really quick. Insert on, everything is where it needs to be. Off, we're good. Flaps are up, flaps are open. Okay, advance to 30. Hoskins looking good. Engine instruments in the green. Release the brakes. Airspeed's alive. 60. .80 cross check, cross check. 90. Let's go ahead and rotate. We're up. We can put it back down right now if we need to. Positive rate, gear up. Alright, let's dial back our power. Let's go autopilot. And let's get us to 123 is fine. Let's go 120. Direct to Utica. And let's hit the nav button. down to climb out. Syracuse traffic, KARB 3216, 2,500 climbing to 4,000. Clear of airspace to the east. Last call. Beautiful shot of the lake this morning. Okay, we're at 4,100. All right, let's go ahead and get Albany. Let's dial in Albany real life ATC. First of all, let's do the after takeoff checklist. So gear is up, landing lights. We can turn them off right now, but we'll wait until we get above 10,000. Aux pumps are still low. Cow flaps are open. Cabin altitude set to cruise. Air conditioning, let's get it on. Yaw damper on. Anti-ice, don't need it. Oxygen, don't need it. Climb power is set. Altimeters are set. After takeoff checklist is complete. Climb checklist. Okay, so So Information November at Albany is saying ILS 19er. We got messed up last time. We were set up for 19er, and then a controller came in, set up the ATIS, set up tower, set up ground, actually set up ground, and in the ATIS said landing and departing runway like 1. And we had to completely change it around last time that we were going in Albany. So let's see if that's going to happen again. I'm going to see if I can set a setting. It is awfully loud. Awfully loud. The engine, I think, is awfully loud for me. But you know what? I'm going to leave it here because I can manipulate that with OBS for you guys. We're off 7 minutes. We're supposed to take off at 12:15. We got off at 12:30. We really blew our time for sure. But we got a straight out deal. We're gonna be pretty quick. Utica's in 8 minutes here. And we're already where we need to be. Let's go ahead and get our landing light off. Let's go ahead and start with the cowl flaps. Close them up. Let's start getting our nose down. Start picking up some speed here. And we've captured. Let's wait until we speed up. Let's go ahead and get the aux pumps off. Good. Utica's 18. What was the Utica VOR? It's not a VOR. Is it a VOR? No, it's just a DME only, guys, right? 111.2. Alright, let's drop the power back to 31. And we're going to pull the props back slightly. To 24. Okay, power is set. So let's do the cruise checklist. So cowl flaps are indeed closed. Prop sync is now on. Anti-ice as required. Aux pumps are now off. Pressurization we just monitored. Landing light is off. Cruise power and speed is set. Now let's do the mixture. Let's bring it up here. Let's go lean and peak today. So it's 34 each, 34 total, an hour, 34 gallons total, an hour. We've got about 60 gallons, so. All right, cruise checklist is now complete. Let's go ahead and put Utica in here at 1112. And let's transfer them out. So we're 10 miles away from Utica. There we go. So we're all confirmed. I'm not seeing where it's a TAC-in, so I'm not seeing that it's a VOR. Could be. Let's put on our backup and see. Now, so you can see here, here's our backup. And we're not getting anything here either. Okay. Albany. Let's go ahead and dial in Albany. (115.3). Alright, Albany's radios are on. We're 60 miles away from Albany already. So we're gonna be ready to start descending. So let's put in the runway. VNAV purposes, I like to remove airport. And we'll do our brief in a minute. Let's just go ahead and see. I would have to release this. Alright, so let's do this by hand. going to do the Albany transition. Let's see what this looks like. Just straight to Emmy. Just straight to final. Albany ATIS is 120.45. And it's popping ground here, 121, it's 7. Alright, 109.5, so we got that in the backup. Okay, good. Gotta be at 2,000. So we gotta drop 9. 9 times, let's call it 4. 9 times 4 is 36 plus 10. You're looking at 45 miles out, and we're 49. So let's go ahead and start our descent to 2,000 feet. Let's go start it to 3,000 just in case. Up a little bit. We're going straight to Albany. Alright, we're going pretty quick. Let's drop it down to 24. 125 at least. Alright, descent checklist, descent power. And so basically we're at 24 and 22, but we're at 24 up here. Let's go 24. I don't mind being at 24 and a half, that's fine. Mixture, okay, let's get the landing lights on. Mixture enriching on the way down. Aux pumps now need to go to low. Cabin, go to sea level or wherever we're at. Good. How are we? We gotta be freezing in here, yeah. Let's just turn it off. Cow flaps, R&D closed. Oxygen, landing lights are on. Alright, what do we have as far as, it was 3012 on the altimeter, good, 3012, we're looking good. We do have, it's 50 miles, so here we go. 229, we're going pretty quick here. 180. Yeah, that's about the right descent speed, 180. I can dial it back just a touch. So we're going to 3,000 feet. I'm going to wait until we get closer, just in case. About 20 miles out, and then we'll make the call. And then we'll go heading, and we'll go vectors. What's the wind doing? Oh, we got a tailwind, 22 knots. Dang. See it right down here, 22 knots, tailwind. No longer need a Utica. 115.3. backup going into Albany. We got 50 pounds of gas already. Sheesh. Or 50 gallons. It's crazy. Well, it was our backup is Bradley. So our alternate is Bradley. So I can understand why we're putting a little bit more into it. $30 miles out. Okay, we don't need VNav, we're doing it by hand. It's nice that we have the little bar here, right? You guys see this? Right here. Like in the airliner. It kind of shows us where we're going to be when we get to 3,000 feet. Power's on, ground's on. ATIS, we've already listened to it. Power. Got a mixture a little bit more rich. Okay, I'm going to make the call right now. 5,000 feet. Albany traffic, Air 3216, 5,000, descending 3,000, 20 miles to the northwest, inbound ILS 19er. Albany. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's go heading mode. I don't know why it always does that. Let's go ahead and activate vectors to final. And let's do the same here. Let's go ahead and make our turn. Behind me. Go ahead and get the VOR set up, or excuse me, the ILS set up here. Let's put the ILS on the backup as well. Let's get our courses all set up. The actual run here. One. Okay, so we got localizer in, approach course 190. Initial, or excuse me, final approach fix. No. This is our intermediate fix. Final approach fix will be Hockey at 1600, that's right. 200 on the radar. We are set, and so that'll be 480. So just call 500 will be our decision altitude. Yep. So just 200 feet. And we're going to be climbing to 2,000 and then left turn to 5,000. All right, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get down there now. Lights on, everything's good. We're going to 2,000 feet. Now that we're past here, we're good. Alright, so 2,000, we're going to climb to 2,000, then a climbing left turn to 5,000. So I'll put 5,000 once we get to where we need to go. Start pulling it in. Let's go directly east right now. Just vectoring us in. Alright, we're coming up on 2,000 feet. Oh, speeding up here, which is fine. Alright, it's going to be Loke. Albany's on the field, which is good. Alright, let's go ahead and make our turn now. Let's vector in at the 30-degree mark. Overshoot a little bit, but I think the wind might bring us into it. for the needle to move. Put a little more power in. Now the needle's moving. Let's hit the approach. Loc. Overshot a little bit, but I'm okay with that. So we'll get back on track here quickly. Yep. Albany traffic, KALB 3216, ILS runway 19er with 10 miles out. Albany. 8 miles out actually. Oh no. Alright. Here comes the money ball. And gear down. We have 3 green and we are now locked. Let's go ahead and increase the props a touch. 25. And let's go 22 on the manifold. Albany traffic, KALB 3216, 4 miles out on the ILS 19er. Albany. Okay, we said as 500 was our decision altitude. Let me put in 5,000 here, because that's where we're ultimately would be going. Done that one before. Cambridge. $500 above. We're looking stable. One more notch of flaps. Let's get it slowed down a little bit.
500.
So we got a Big Steve from Flysimware.to. This is his airport, so we'll see. And I don't even see the terminal. Okay. Yeah, I don't even see the terminal. Okay. My aircraft, we're stable. Decision height continuing. We're a blue line. We've made the runway, so let's go ahead and cut things back. Let's go past it. Flaps up. Well, there's no terminal. We'll just go to Millionaire. Let's go ahead and hit the parking brake. Aim for taxi. And let's get cowl flaps open. Perfect. Okay, we go ground normally, but we have no ground. So we're off of Echo. Yeah. Just trying to get our bearings here. I think Millionaire's down here. Albany traffic. KAR 3216 is clear of runway 19er, vacated off of Echo, taxiing to ramp via Alpha Lima. Albany. I think that's Millionaire over there in that building, so anyway, looks like we're at the default. Definitely looks like the default. Parking brake is set. Okay, let's make sure we're off here. Auto's idle. And mixture. Let's go off. Mags are all off. Lights are all off. Alternators are off. We can leave the battery on because we got the GPU. Lights, alternators, good. All right. That's how we do that. Successful KAR 3216 flight from Syracuse to Albany. You guys have yourself a great day. Let's go ahead and get the bags out. And say goodbye to Bobby, Cindy, Julie, Rick, Alicia, and John. You guys have a great day. Enjoy your time in Albany. here we are. Alright guys, that's how we do that. Another Cape Air flight in the books. KALB 3216 here at Albany. Certainly not impressed with the freeware, unfortunately. Big Steve, some things probably happened to the terminal or whatnot. Anyway, there was some comments saying that they didn't even see the terminal when they loaded it in, so yeah. And then there are even like worse comments on the payware, so I guess I'm going to go back to the default, which I'm fine with. Yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, because there's a little truck there giving it away that is definitely set up there by freeware. So anyway, it is what it is, and I have much respect for people that put freeware on flightsim.to because it ain't easy. We've been doing the North Perry Airport, KHWO, and man, is it hard. We have been stuck on the south and southeast side of that airport for, I don't know, a good 2-3 months, and it's probably going to be another couple months before we are finished with that part of the airport, and then we can release that version. I mean, it's a lot, definitely. And if you're not used to Blender, yeah, and working with you know, with the tool in Microsoft Flight Simulator in the developer mode, it's somewhat challenging. But anyway, hey, it's been real, guys, and we're going to be reloading and jumping back in and going to Boston, Albany to Boston, going to the mothership a little bit later. So anyway, if you want, you can go ahead and tap into that video once we get there. So you guys have a great day. Until next time, clear skies and warm tailwinds. And Buster, take it away.